Hello, everyone, and welcome back to News Reviews. Today's review is on June 20th, 2024. All right, Fox News. Public outraged as Manhattan DA drops charges against Columbia anti-Israel agitators. Of course, why wouldn't we be unhappy about the two-tier justice system and they just let all these people who are paid agitators, make no mistake, these people are being paid, and any good causes like pro-life or election integrity or whatever it may be, any good causes, those people are sacrificing their time and their income and paying their own way to be pushing for the good causes. And then they have to meet with resistance from people who are paid agitators on the other side. Black Lives Matter, Antifa, and these anti-Israel agitators, the pro-Palestinians, and all these people. They're just getting paid. And then they also have the climate activists and the LGBTQIA people, and they're getting funded and paid by nonprofit organizations so that the people who fund them can actually get a tax deduction to fund them. It's ridiculous. The whole thing is ridiculous. The Winklevoss twins make 2024 endorsement with massive Bitcoin pledge to campaign. I don't trust these guys. They're billionaires with a B. Every single billionaire I've looked into can't be trusted. Biden, Trump flex re-election hauls for month of May. One comes out on top. Raising money. They all raise money, and they're all part of the Uniparty. So just stop giving your money to politicians. It's ridiculous. They're laughing at you. Stop doing it. See, Vivek Ramaswamy says how to deal with the rise in violence from illegal immigrants. He's connected to WEF and the World Economic Forum and Klaus Schwab and George Soros and all those people. I do not trust that guy at all. Former border chief doesn't hold back on House members who didn't impeach Mayorkas. Yeah, of course, two-tier justice system. They just get away with it. And then sometimes they'll resign. If the pressure gets too much, they'll resign or get promoted out into something else. And then there's no accountability. Two-tier justice system. All right, MSNBC, far left. Surprisingly, this is the same news as this morning. So really no news more important than that. Why Trump's rhetoric about vaccines and defunding schools matters. Problem here is that they've lost all credibility pushing the COVID vaccine simply because you cannot tell me what to put in my body. And you cannot just say, oh, it's for everyone else's safety, but then tell me it's for my safety. No, you lost all credibility. You cannot push any vaccines now, even the ones that were legit, like polio, measles. You can't push vaccines on anyone anymore, ever again. And if you do, then you're part of the bad people. Let's jump over to the Gateway Pundit, far right. This keeps happening. Caitlin Clark. Man, she can't catch a break. These people just hating on her because they can't be her. Stop the jealousy and let her do her thing. Conspiracy no more. Explosive undercover footage reveals Biden State Department official admitting great replacement theory is real. Admits deliberately importing criminals. Now, I guess that's cool. I mean, we knew it, but we couldn't prove it, and maybe someone admitted it. Okay, that's good, I guess. Biden looks like a zombie as he arrives at Camp David, where he'll be holed away and doped up until next week's debate. That is such a leading title. I don't like it. It's true. It's probably true, but, if we're conservatives, we should be able to think for ourselves, and I don't need you to think for me. Oh, that's rich. Hakeem Jeffries says House Democrats are fighting to make life more affordable for Americans. Yeah. Okay. You create the problem, and then you act like you're creating a solution, which still creates more of a problem. Wow. All right. Spending on the homeless in Portland, Oregon has reached shocking levels. Why do they still have a problem? Let me take a stab at this. If I were corrupt and in a position of government leadership, it might be in my best interest to create a problem that I then have the ability to manipulate a vote for more funding and then divert that funding in a way that benefits me. Interesting thought. Missouri Attorney General Andrew Bailey to launch legal battle. More show, just a bunch of show. Nothing ever came out of all the other lawsuits because you're fighting inside of a corrupt system expecting them not to be corrupt. It's ridiculous. It's all show. It's to make us wait. If you'll wait another year, we'll be done with these lawsuits, and then maybe we'll make some progress. Shut up. Just shut up. The whole thing is a big show. This is not the way to solve things. Social media exposes kids to pressure, pornography, and predators. We better do something. Yeah, we don't need the government to do something. We need parents to wake up and actually parent your children. Do not give them free access to do whatever they want on their phones, on the internet, and educate them, truly educate them on why they need to avoid these things. Help them to be smart enough and intelligent enough to avoid these things. That's what we do with our kids. It's been working. Latina Republican explains why California reparations for slavery are completely illogical. Yeah, it's like no one in my family has ever owned slaves as far as I know. I've never owned slaves. Why would I pay someone who's never been a slave money for? It's ridiculous. At least that they haven't been a slave any more than I've been a slave. I mean, at the bottom, we're all slaves. And if you're not a billionaire with a B, then you're at the bottom. Biden's America, DHS, Intel Group led by John Brennan and whatever Clapper, proposed plan to have Americans snitch on their neighbors and redefining political dissent as public health so more people will snitch. Horrible, demonized people. Ridiculous. Snitch on your neighbors, man. It's coming. There's been movies about it. Predictive programming. All right, we're caught up. All right, that's it for today. Have a good one. Talk to you later.